That sounds nice, that sounds good ምናምን ብለን ኮመንት እንሰጣለን አይደል? Okay, especially for the native speakers, it would sound very rude. Okay, let me powder my nose ብላ ትነሳለች። አብዛኛው ጊዜ to sound polite ሰንተንሳችን you እያለን አንጀምርም። Would you like some coffee? Would you like እያለ ስጠይቅ ደግሞ we are asking, offering something to that person.
I'm afraid you are mistaken because I'm not married.
Good. I'm single. Good. Hi everyone, this is Maurati English with Abby, and today it's with me with Richie, and we have one new student for you today, and her name is Dagi. What's up, Dagi?
I'm good. What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Okay.
Me too. I'm happy. I'm glad.
You're here.
Yeah.
Great. So today I'm going to teach you something. I think you've heard about this before, but I will tell you something about it, okay? So let's say so they think that just because you can speak English doesn't mean you can say it in the right way. አሁን አንዳንድ ጊዜ እንግሊዝኛ ስለቻለን ብቻ ለሰዎችን ልናስቀይም እንችላለን አይደለ? እና በትህትና የፈለግነውን ፍላጎታችን መግለጽ እንዴት መግለጽ እንደምንችል ዛሬ አስተምርሻለሁ, okay? Follow me. I hope we will give them a very good lesson. All right? Good. So the title of our lesson says sounding polite, right? To sound polite ምን ማለት ነው?
ትህትና የተሞላበት ድምፅ።
በትህትና ወይ በትህትና የተሞላበት ድምፅ አይደለም። Like to sound እያልን ስናወራ for example, that sounds nice, that sounds good ምናምን ብለን ኮመንት እንሰጣለን አይደለ? አሪፍ ይመስላል፣ ጥሩ ነው ምናምን እያልን ነው ይመስላል። It sounds good ካልኩኝ ድምፁ እንደዛ ይሰማኛል፣ በቃ አሪፍ ሆኖ ይሰማል። ስለ ድምፅ ሳይሆን እያወራን ያለ ነው። We're just commenting. ለምሳሌ Dagi, why don't we make a video tonight?
That sounds good. I like it.
Good. So it means that ወይ የተስማማሽ ነው ወይ ደግሞ አሪፍ አይደለም ለማለትም ልታወሪ ትችላለሽ። I broke my hand yesterday.
Oh, that sounds bad
and painful at the same time.
Yeah.
Great. So someone that's polite, ምን አይነት behavior አለው ብለሽ ታስቢያለሽ? A person that's polite?
For me, if that person is polite, if he's respectful and kind, and also helpful, I think.
A person that's respectful, kind, and helpful. Yes. So a respectful person ማለት respect ምን ማለት ነው? ክብር ማለት ነው።
Yes.
Respectful ማለት ደግሞ
ክብር የተሞላ
በክብር ያለው ሰው። አሁን do you think you're respectful?
No.
Why not? You don't think you're respectful? I think you're respectful.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, good. Kind, ደግ ማለት ነው አይደለ? And helpful. እንደዚህ አይነት ጸባዮች ካሉ ለዳጊ he's polite or she's polite ብላ ታስባለች። አሁን polite ማለት she's polite ቢያውን ሰንተንስ ላይ polite ስትጠቀምበት ምንድነው? It's an adjective ገላጭ ነው አይደለ? ዳጊ is a polite girl ካልኩኝ ለዳጊ polite ትህትና ያላት ወይ ደግሞ ትሁት ናት እያልኳት ነው አይደለ? But politeness ብዬ ካወራሁኝ if I add NESS to polite, by the way guys, to any adjective NESS ስንጨምርበት ወደ noun ነው የምንቀይረው። እሺ when we add adjective plus NESS ስናደርጋቸው ለምሳሌ
rudeness,
happy, rude, right? happy ማለት ምንድነው? ደስታ ማለት ነው። ከዛ happiness ይሄ ወደ አይ ቀይረን NESS ስናደርገው happiness ደስተኝነት ይሆናል አይደለ? rude ምን ማለት ነው? የሪስፔክትፉል ተቃራኒ ነው። ኦኬ rude ማለት የሪስፔክት ክብር ያለው ክብር ቢስ ሰው ከሆነ rudeness ከሆነስ rudeness
ክብረ ቢስነት
እንደዛ ነገር ይሆናል ማለት ነው። So when we add NESS to adjectives, they change into nouns. But today we're going to speak about how to make any sentence, whatever you want to say, ማለት የፈለጋችሁትን ነገር guys. ለሰዎች ሳታስቀይሟቸው ማለት በትህትና ስትነግሯቸው ማንኛውም ሰው እሺ ይላል አይደል? ሰው እንዴት አሳባችሁን በደግ በሆነ መንገድ ትሰጣላችሁ ለሰዎች ወይ ኦኬ እንዴት አሰባችሁ ጥሩ በሆነ መንገድ ለሰዎች ታስተላልፋላችሁ የሚለውን ለሰን ነው ዛሬ የምንማረው። ኦኬ guys, good. So the first one says, where is the toilet? Do you think this is a polite way of saying it or a not polite way of saying it? So the first one says, where is the toilet, right? If I say where is the toilet to you, do you think I'm being polite or not?
It's normal, like you just use it, like, but I don't think it's polite.
Polite አይመስልሽም?
Yes.
አሁን እኔና አንቺ ስለምንታወቅ where is the toilet ካልኩሽ it's okay. ምክንያቱም we're close. ቅርብ ነን ማለት አውቃታለሁ ታውቀኛለች። ለማያውቅህ ሰው ግን መተህ where is the toilet ማለት በእንግሊዝኛ it sounds polite. Okay, especially for the native speakers, it would sound very rude. Okay, so in order to make it sound polite, ከፊት ምን እንጨምርበታለን መሰለሽ? Do you know?
Okay.
Do you know? እስኪ ጨምረሽ እንግዲህ
Do you know where is the toilet? Oh no. Okay. Do you know where the toilet is?
Do you know ብለን where ማምጣት አለብን እዚህ ጋር። Do you know where the toilet
is?
ይሄ ምንድን ነው? WH question. ከዛ እዚህ ጋር የምናስቀምጣለን subject. ከዛ እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ verb. Do you know where the toilet is ብለን question mark እናደርጋለን።
Do you know where the toilet is?
ድጋሚ ቶሎ Do you know where the toilet is? በይ
Do you know where the toilet is?
Do you know where the toilet is?
Do you know where the toilet is?
Good. Do you know where the bathroom is?
Do you know where the bathroom is?
Excuse me. Do you know where the bathroom is? This is one way of saying it.
Okay.
አሁን ግን toilet ከምንል now you're a lady, right? Instead of saying toilet, you can say ladies room መጠቀም ትችላለሽ. Okay? Where is the ladies room እንላለን. I can say that to you. Hey, do you know where the ladies room is? Do you know where the ladies room is?
Do you know where the ladies room is?
Good. Guys, እናንተ ራሱ እንደዚህ ብላችሁ ማውራት አለባችሁ. Okay? Do you know where the ladies room is? ሳይሆን do you know where the ladies room is? Okay?
Do you know where the ladies room is?
Great. That's how you ask. And then I would say, sure, yeah, it's just right this way. When I'm being, I would tell you or inform you. Good.
Excuse me, do you know where the ladies' room is?
What about if it's a man? Like Anchahun, because you're a lady, you said ladies' room. When Konadomo, he could say men's room. Okay?
Men's room.
Hey, do you know where the men's room is? Below Moras Chilla.
Yes.
Or Medayek Chilla. Okay? So look at this one. I want you to see the word.
Okay.
Do you think it's correct?
I don't think.
Why?
Because we don't use ace like for men's.
To make it plural,
yeah.
Already it's plural.
Yeah,
plural. So now ወንዶች ለማለት ነው ኤስ የጨመርነው። ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋር አፖስትሮፍ ማስገባት አለብን አይደለ? ማንኛውም ጊዜ ላይ አፖስትሮፍ ኤስ ያለው ነገር ከሆነ የባለቤትነት ስሜት አለው right? If I say this is my friend's marker ካልኩኝ ምን ማለት ነው? ይሄ የጓደኛዬ ማርከር ነው። ሶ የእሷ ነው የባለቤትነት ስሜት ያሳያል። ሶ apostrophe s አድርገን men's room. Do you know where the men's room is?
Yes, I do.
It's right this way. Okay, cool. And now men's room, we also have boys' room.
Okay.
What do you think is the difference between men's room and boys' room?
For me, men's and boys also different. Men and boys different. Because men is the person I think who's matured or who's big or.
How old is a man?
Maybe it's more than 30 or 35.
Really?
Yeah, I think, but not 35. Maybe about 25. Maybe it depends on his mind. But if it's a boys, I think it's for children. We can use also for children.
Okay, I think boys are children. ወንድ ህፃናቶች እስከ 10 11 12 ያሉ we can call them boys, right? But ከ15 ወይ ከ13 በኋላ ግን they're called teenagers. They're not boys like boys እንላቸው አሁን በቃ ልጆች ምናምን እያልን ነው. But in English it's okay, right? And even an old man can say to sound cute, you know, he wants to sound cute, so he say, hey, do you know where the boys' room is? ይልሽ ይችላል. Okay? Do you know where the boys' room is? Because he's being polite, ግዴታ ነው። በዚህ ነው ለዛ ነው ብለሽ ትነግሪዋለሽ። Good. Nice. Let's say you are shy. To be shy ምን ማለት ነው?
አይናፋር
መሆን ማለት ነው። ጥሩ። ስለዚህ አይናፋር ከሆነች ሴቷ ደግሞ ሌዲስ ሩም ማለት አሳፈራት።
Okay.
ስለዚህ where is the ladies room ለማለት ደግሞ ፈልጋለች። ይሄ ለማለት ምን መጠቀም ትችላለች መሰለሽ? let me powder my nose ብላ ትነሳለች። it's okay.
Okay.
I know it's in general let me powder my nose ማለት let me put on makeup እንደማለት ነው. okay but it's an excuse ምን ማለት ነው?
excuse ማለት
ምክንያት እንደ ምክንያት ተጠቅማ ከጠረጴዛው ለመነሳት ነው እንደዛ ያለችው። ኦኬ ሽንት ቤት ላለ ማለት let me powder my nose ምናምን ብላ ተነስታ ወደ ሽንት ቤት ሄዳ ተጠቅማ ትመጣለች ማለት ነው።
to make that sound cute.
to make her sound cute at the same time she's shy. በቃ አይነት ሆነች ሴት እንደዛ ማለት ይችላል።
I'm going to go powder my nose.
I'm going to go powder my nose.
Well, I am going to go powder my nose.
You know what? I'm going to go powder my nose.
Okay, so we could say do you know እያለን ወደ ፖላይት መቀየር እንችላለን። ሁለተኛ we have what is the objective of this class? ምን ማለት ነው? objective ማለት ምን ማለት ነው? main idea ማለት ነው። if I say what's the objective of today's class? what's the objective of today's class?
Studying about sounding polite.
to talk politely. How to sound
politely.
Okay? That's great. So, in order to sound polite, and modal verbs እንጠቀማለን. Okay? To make us sound polite ማለት ነው. So, the first one is could you please እያለን መጠየቅ እንችላለን. Could you please today?
Could you please?
Good. Would you?
Would you please? Would you please?
I would be grateful if. I would be grateful if.
I would be grateful if.
And I would appreciate it if.
I would appreciate it if.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
I would appreciate it if.
I would appreciate it if. Oh my god.
ለምሳሌ I would appreciate it if you pick me up after class.
Okay.
Steve?
I would appreciate it if you pick me after class.
Pick me up.
I would appreciate it if you pick me up after class.
I would appreciate it if you pick me up after class. So maybe if you have a car and I say I would appreciate it if you pick me up after class ካልኩሽ ችግር የለውም ብለሽ ትመጫለሽ። ምክንያቱም I'm being very polite to you. በጣም ደስ ይለኛል በኋላ መተሽ ከትምህርት ቤቱ ትወስጂኝ በጣም ደስ ይለኛል እያልሽ ነው። So you're being polite, I would say yes. So ይሄንን ቀይር. What is the objective of this class? ብለሽ ለኔ politely ጠይቂ። Could you please ተጠቅመሽ?
Okay. Could you please? Oh, okay. Could you please tell me what is the main purpose of this class?
Okay. ትንሽ ብቻ ነው ያለው ችግር ምን ማለት እንችላለን? Could you?
Could you please tell me the object of this class?
The objective of this class.
Could you please tell me the objective of this class?
Good. ይሄ objective በmain idea replace argue.
Okay. Could you please tell me the main idea of this class?
Good. So እኔ ደግሞ ከዛ እንደዛ politely ስጠይቀኝ sure why not the main idea of this class or the objective of this class is to learn how to sound polite. Okay, how to speak politely to people. Good.
Could you please tell the court when this bra clasp was collected from the crime scene?
You told me to come early. የሚል ደግሞ አለ, right? You told me to come early ስልሽ እኔ አንቺን blame ያደረግሽ ነው አይደለ? I'm kind of attacking you. አንቺን ያጠቃውሽ ነገር ነው አይደለ? You told me to come early. ምን ያልሽ ነው ያልኩሽ ነው. So አብዛኛው ጊዜ to sound polite ሰንተንሳችን you እያለን አንጀምርም. Right?
Yeah.
We don't start our sentence by saying you ብለን ስንጀምር ሰውን እያጠቃ ነው. Straight forward እሱን እየመታ ነው ስለሆነ ጥሩ attitude አይኖረውም. So instead of saying you told me to come early, I ብለን መጀመር አለብን. Okay? እዚህ ጋር ትሪኩ ምንድነው? you የነበረውን በI replace ማድረግ ነው. መጀመሪያ I ብለን መጀመር አለብን. So told past ላይ ነው ያለው ደግሞ አይደል? ስለዚህ ቶሎ እንድመጣ ነው እየተነገረኝ ስቲቨን።
ቶሎ እንድመጣ?
Why are you here early, man? Why? ብዬ ስጠይቅሽ you told me to come early ከምትይኝ
I come early.
Okay. So ምን ማለት እንችላለን መሰለሽ? I was told to come early.
I was told
to come early. እንደዛ ስለተነገረኝ ነው. I was told.
Okay, I was told to come early.
ስለዚህ I was told to come early ወይ ደግሞ I assumed that I had to come early.
I assumed that I had to come early.
Yes.
I assumed that I had to come early.
Well, I assumed that I would take a fourth.
I was told to bring you this bird.
I was told to come back.
I want a hamburger or I want a burger. Maybe you want to eat something or you want to drink something, right?
Okay.
I want a hamburger የሚለው ምን ብለን መጠየቅ እንችላለን? ለሰዎች ላይክ የሚበላ የሚጠጣ ነገሮች ቤት እንግዳ ሲመጣ እናቀርባለን አይደለ? ይሄን ትፈልጋለህ፣ ይሄን ትፈልጋለህ እንላለን። እኛም የፈለግነውን እንጠይቃለን አንዳንድ ጊዜ አይደለ? ሶ ይሄን ፖላይትሊ እንዴት ነው የምናደርገው? ለምሳሌ እዚህ ጋር I want a hamburger ይላል አይደል?
Yes.
So in order to request something politely, request ምን ማለት ነው? ጥያቄ ማቅረብ። Yeah, ግን it's a polite question. Polite way of asking question. Okay? Politely ነገሮችን ስንጠይቅ request ይባላል. So ምን እንላለን? I would like a hamburger. Hamburger. Okay? I would like a hamburger.
I would like a hamburger.
ሌላ እስኪ examples here. Let's say you are in a restaurant and you want to eat something. I would like to have
Coffee.
I would like to have some coffee.
Yeah, I would like to have some coffee or some water.
Good.
No. I would like to have dinner with you.
I would like to have some chilled white burgundy.
እንደዛ ያልሽ ትጠይቂያለሽ ማለት ነው።
Yeah.
ከዛ ለሰዎች እስኪ ለኔ ጠይቂ። ቡና ትፈልጊያለሽ? በርገር ትፈልጊያለሽ? ብለሽ ጠይቂ።
Would you eat? Okay. Would you eat burger?
Would you eat ሳይሆን አሁን ከዚህ ጋር ምን ብለሽ ነው የጠየቅሽው? I would like a hamburger አይደለ?
Got it. Would you like some coffee or would you like some hamburger?
ጎበዝ። Would you like some coffee? Would you like እያለ ስጠይቅ ደግሞ we are asking, offering something to that person. Good, Dagitu. Now we have, you're wrong. Let's say you did something, right? And I say, you're wrong. It sounds really harsh. It doesn't sound nice.
Rude.
It's really rude.
Yeah.
Nobody has to say that.
Yeah.
Right? What can we say? አሁን ለኔ በቃ ተሳስተሻል፣ ይሄን ትክክል አይደለም ነው ማለት?
For me, I think it's not right.
Actually ብለን መጀመር እንችላለን። Okay? You are wrong ከምንል actually I think that's not correct. Actually ብለን ስንጀምር አብዛኛው ጊዜ ለተሳሳተ ነገር ለማረም ስንፈልግ actually ብለን
Okay. Actually, I think you are not right.
Good. I think I'm afraid you're wrong. I'm afraid you're wrong.
I'm afraid you're wrong.
I'm afraid ስንል አሁን ፈርቻለሁ ምናምን ማለታችን ሳይሆን ያረግሽው ነገር ስህተት ነው ለማለት I'm afraid ስንጀምር we're being polite መስሎ የምናሳየው። እሺ you're wrong በቃ እንደዚህ harsh የሆነ opinion ከምንሰጥ I'm afraid you're wrong. I'm afraid you are mistaken ብለን ለሰዎች ተሳስተሻል ማለት እንችላለን። I'm afraid you're wrong. I'm afraid you're mistaken. I'm afraid እያለን በቃ ተሳስተሻል እንላለን። Okay?
No. I'm afraid you are not the right owner for him.
Dagi, I thought you were married.
I'm afraid you're mistaken because I'm not married.
Good. I'm single.
I'm single.
Good. I don't like the colors. ይላል አይደለ?
Okay.
I don't like ከምንል አሁን I don't like the colors ካልኩኝ maybe that person wouldn't feel good.
Yeah, because if you like orange, you like it.
So I'm not fond of. To be fond of something ማለት ነው.
Fond of is, I think, it's like.
It's not the same as like. If I say I'm fond of pizza, I'm fond of my brother, I'm fond of dogs ካልኩኝ እነዚህ ነገሮች ለብዙ ጊዜ like I had interest in them for a long time ማለት ነው.
Okay.
If I like something for a very long time, I can say I'm fond of him, I'm fond of her. Even if we like someone in another way, like if we like the opposite sex, we could also say I'm fond of him. She's fond of him. ብለን ትወደዋለች እኮ ይወዳታል ምናምን especially ለብዙ ጊዜ የቆየ ነገር ሲሆን
He is fond of you.
I know she is fond of you.
I don't like this color ከምንል ደግሞ ይሄን ምንድን ነው ከለር አይመቸኝም ለማለት ይሄን ከለር አይመቸኝም።
I'm not fond of
this color.
I'm not fond of this color.
ለምሳሌ ሰዎቹን ዲዛይን አድርጎ ያመጡልሽ ልብስ I'm not fond of this color ስትያቸው they would take it ፖዚቲቭሊ ማለት ነው። የመጨረሻው can I smoke here የምናል አይደለ? can I smoke here ይሄንን ፖላይትሊ እንዴት ሰው ሊለው ይችላል ብለሽ ታስቢያለሽ?
could I?
could I ማለት እንችላለን። could I እንላለን። ሌላስ?
Okay.
would you mind ማለት
would you mind that?
okay would you mind ማለት ቅር ይልሻል ወይ ቅር ይልሃል ወይ would you mind if I smoke here?
Okay.
This is very very polite. Okay like some people they just smoke or can I smoke ይላሉ። can I ስንጠቀም it is just for someone that we know very well እንደዛ ነው የምንጠቀምበት። or would you mind if I smoke here ስንል ደግሞ እዚህ ጋር smoke ባደርግ ቅር ይልሻል? እስቲ would you mind ብለሽ የሆነ ኤግዛምፕል ስጪ።
would you mind? Okay, that sounds crazy. Would you mind if I shout here?
Would you mind if I shout here?
Yeah, would you mind if I shout here?
No, not at all.
Sorry, would you mind if I go here?
Not at all.
Would you mind if I wrote you?
Me? Hell no. That would be great.
Would you mind if I made a copy of this?
So if my answer is no, not at all, it means I'm arguing. It's okay, you can shout ያልኳት ነው። yes of course ካልኳት ግን ለምን shout ታደርጊያለሽ? ነው ቅር ይለኛል አዎ ያልኩሽ ነው አይደል? so most of the time would you mind ብለን ስንጠየቅ አንሰራችን our answer is yes, it means ቅር ይለናል አዎ ቅር ይለኛል እያልን ነው yes ስንል ማለት ነው። for example could I sit here ካልኩሽ ምንድን ነው መልሱ? could I sit here?
Why not?
Sure, why not, right?
Yeah.
yes እያልሽኝ ነው። but if I say would you mind if I smoke here, what's your answer?
No. Okay. If I agree?
It's okay, just tell me what is on your mind. Would you mind if I smoke here?
No, I don't. No, I don't mind. So you can smoke, I think.
Yeah, you can say no or no, not at all. It means you're okay with it.
Okay.
No ስንል would you mind ተብለን no ስንል እየተስማማን ነው ከሰው ጋር ችግር የለውም አጭስ የፈለግከውን ነገር but if you say yes አዎ ቅር ይለኛል እያለን ነው። okay good to sound very polite ደግሞ በጣም ፖላይት መሆን ከፈለግን I would be grateful if grateful ምን ማለት ነው? to be grateful ደስ ይለኝ ነበረ አመሰግንህ ነበር ይሄ ብታረግልኝ በጣም አመሰግንሽ ነበር ማለት I would be grateful if you could buy me a burger after this class.
Yes, you asked me politely, man.
I would buy. Okay, so
I would be grateful.
I would be grateful if at least on Good Friday.
So finally, if I ask you, Dagi, would you like some coffee right now?
Yes, I do.
Good. Yes, I do. Yes, please, not challenge.
Yes, please. Okay.
To sound more polite, you can say, yes, please. Okay? Dagi, would you like some chocolates?
Yes, please.
Would you like some caramel?
Yes, please.
Would you like a cake?
Yes, please.
Would you like a liquor? Like an alcohol.
No, thank you.
Alcohol drink.
No, thank you.
Guys, so instead of saying no strongly, you have to add thank you, right? If you add thank you, ያ ሰው ስለጠየቀሽ በክብር አንቺ ደግሞ በክብር መመለስ አለብሽ. So you say no, thank you. Did you get what we learned about today?
Yes.
What was the lesson about?
It was about sounding politely.
Sounding polite.
Yeah.
Okay. So in order to sound polite, ምን ተባብለናል? መጀመሪያ ሰንተንሳችን do you know ብለን ብንጠይቅ ብንጀምር do you know where the toilet is? Do you know where the cinema is? Do you know where the president's office is? Do you know where the taxi station is? ብለን ለሰዎች ስንጠይቃቸው guys we would have a positive answer. አብዛኛው ሰው እኛን ለማገዝ
more እንትን ይሆናል ፈቃደኛ ይሆናል ማለት ነው።
good. Could you please tell me? ለሰዎች could you please tell me? ይሄን ልትነግረኝ ትችላለህ? Could you please do this for me? ምናምን ብለን ስንጠይቅ ደግሞ
I could.
Yes, sure, why not?
Why
of
not?
course,
Yeah.
because you're being very polite. ስለዚህ ያወራነው ነገር ትክክል ሊመስለን ይችላል፣ ግን እነዚህን እየጨመራችሁ ዛሬ የተማርነውን ነገር እየጨመራችሁ ደግሞ more politely ነገሮችን ጠይቃችሁ you would get a positive feedback ብዬ አስባለሁ። I hope this lesson was helpful for you guys. I'll see you next time. Stay safe. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.